Hello guys, welcome to this video. And today I brought you this Hunter Stasis build. And guys, this build is so crazy, so great that no other build can do this. And why am I saying that? As you can see, I'm doing this lost sector and I'm 18 power level below. First thing, I have my grenades back all the time. I never go out of my grenades. I will always have my nades up. And the second thing is like it is the greatest thing. We are using Vishender as our primary ammo, and our Vishender can already stun the barrier champions. What if we can stun Overload and Unstoppy without even using the Overload and Auto SMG perk or Unstoppable Scout Rifles or anything like that? As you can see, I'm not even using a scout rifle or any mod, unstopping mod. I'm just using Vishender and he's getting stunned. How? So, as you can see, unstoppable champions can be stunned through stasis shatter effects. And just like that, overload champions can be stunned through stasis slow effects. So, we are using Vishender, it can already stun barrier champions. So, isn't that great? One build which can stun every champion, and you can use any weapon you like on the other slots, it doesn't even matter. On our energy, I'm just using disorienting grenades. Whenever I use blinding, I just use my blinding grenades to blind an enemy, so it's much easier for that enemy to be dead. And let's go to our subclass and see what we are using. On our abilities, we are using Gambler's Dodge. Whenever we dodge nearby enemies, we will get our melee back. We are using Triple Jump, we are using Withering Blade, and we are using Dustfield Grenade. And we have to use this grenade because this is what makes this build very great. Dustfield Grenades are very great at endgame content also, so do use them. On our aspect, we are using Touch of Winter. Now what it does to our Dustfield Grenade is increases slow field size and creates a small stasis crystal on impact. On our second aspect, we are using Grim Harvest. Defeating slowed or frozen combatants creates stasis shard. These shards grant melee energy when picked up by you or your allies. So let's come to our fragments, and on our first slot we are using Whisper of Rending. Primary ammo weapon to increase damage to stasis crystals and frozen targets. So all the time the targets will be frozen and our Vishender will do more damage on the frozen targets because it's a primary ammo weapon. On our second slot, we are using Whisper of Torment. You gain grenade energy each time you take damage from targets. On our third slot, we are using Whisper of Chains. While you are near frozen targets or a friendly stasis crystal, you take reduced damage from targets. On our fourth slot, we are using Whisper of Refraction. Defeating slowed or frozen targets grants you class ability energy. So we will have a class ability up all the time because we will be defeating frozen and slowed combatants all the time. On our fifth slot, we are using Whisper of Shards. Shattering a stasis crystal temporarily boosts your grenade recharge rate. Shattering additional stasis crystals increases the duration of this benefit. This is very important because of this fragment. We are getting our grenade back very much faster. It gives us the buff improved ability energy and regeneration. So these are the fragments and aspects we are using. Let's come to our armor mod system, what we are using. Before I come to that, our exotic armor weapon of choice is Frosties. So these are very great for this build because it will give us our ability regeneration while we are sprinting. Increased grenade melee and dodge regeneration while sprinting. Dodging increases your sprint speed, so if you sprint fast, you will get it faster. Now let's come to our mods. On our helmet, we are using one dynamo, so we have our super pack fast. We are using 2 kinetic siphon. On our gauntlets, we are using 2 grenade kickstart and 1 impact induction. On our chest armor, we are using conclusive dampener, charged up, and stasis reserves. You can use any reserve, like whatever heavy weapon you are using, use that reserve in this slot. On our leg armor, we are using kinetic weapon surge, which boosts our Vishender damage more. So we are getting damage boost already from Whisper of Rending, but kinetic weapon surge will boost the damage of Vishender also. We are using Absolution, reduces all ability cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power. We are using Recuperation just for health regeneration because we'll be creating lots of orbs with Wish Ender. On our class item, we are using one Bomber, reduces grenade cooldown when using your class ability. Distribution reduces all ability cooldowns when using your class ability near targets. And Reaper. After using your class ability, your next weapon final blow spawns an orb of power. So whenever we use our class ability, these three mods will be procced and we will have our grenade back very much faster. So guys, if you found this video helpful in any way and if you think this build is good, please like this video and subscribe to my channel so I can bring you more content like this. As you know, I focus on bringing you more endgame contents and I do them in lost sectors, not normal ones, legendary or masters, so you know that those builds are capable of doing what we are seeing here. So guys, thanks for watching, have a nice day, GG Guardians.